this light heavyweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Yuri And now, here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
Ready, fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so mission accomplished for Yuri Prochazka, first champion out of the Czech Republic, but this man is not resting on his laurels. Married to the game doesn't even begin to describe it. He has worked methodically on every part of his game and believes increasingly that he is becoming as dangerous on the ground as he is on the field. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And he's back up. Gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head. Gotta keep pressing here.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
He's gotta be careful here.
Nicely done. Tavares gets back up. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight. I
mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Combinations here. Overhand is good. Holy smokes! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh my goodness.
Bruce Buffer has your decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tavares.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Mike Tyson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sergey Pavlovich.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here he is, Iron Mike Tyson, formerly the baddest man on the planet. You know the flurry is coming. He'll throw uppercuts and hooks, use that signature peekaboo style and get inside. On the other side, look for his opponent to try to take him down and neutralize the striking game of Mike Tyson. If he's rocking. drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks the submission. He's hurt bad.
Tyson's in half guard. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 53 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Mike Tyson.
Well, who would have thought that the former boxing champion Iron Mike Tyson would become a bona fide UFC contender? This win tonight is certainly a step in the right direction. He had a lot of... And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Quinton Rampage Jackson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, John Bones Jones!
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, John Jones. In nearly every fight, he's going to have a massive reach advantage. So we'll see what he chooses to do here in the early going, if he leans on the grappling or the wrestling. But
He threw a flying knee in his hand to the head.
another blistering combination there, really strong.
Oh, my goodness.
Jackson's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, he gets up.
So bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way to...
That's it.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Quinton Rampage Jackson.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Marcos.
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison. Oh, he's got him hurt here. Back to his feet. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Big left hook. Oh, these guys are absolutely will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world and the former UFC lightweight champion, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Edson Jr. Barbosa!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round 1, Edson Barbosa versus Conor McGregor. Some would argue we are looking at the 2 best strikers in this lightweight division. If you're McGregor, how do you solve the problem that is those Barbosa leg kicks?
You got to get close. If you're Conor McGregor, you have to be very, very close. The time
He is officially run.
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, my goodness. Holy smokes.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.